Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is my top reads from 2025. I've read 137 books, and these are my 6-star reads, the reads I can't stop thinking about, that I've thought about constantly, the reads I recommend to pretty much anyone who asks for a recommendation. These are also in no particular order. It's just how I put them on the list. If you're interested in seeing my top 5 books ranked from 2025, that is on my TikTok, so you can check that out. So we have quite a list here. It's not too bad, but I'm gonna jump right in. Most of these I do have physical copies of, but some of them I did read on Kindle. And first one, What the River Knows, Isabel Ibanez. I loved this book. I finished it in a day. It was so good. I just love the main character, Inez, and yeah, this story is just so fun. I've always been kind of fascinated by Egypt, Cleopatra, etc. So this is a book set in, oh boy, I don't even, 19th century, so 1800s. And yeah, chef's kiss, so good. Then we have Two Twisted Crowns. I loved One Dark Window. I loved this book more because of the multiple points of view. This was just really, really, really good. And one thing I like about this duology is that the world, the magic system, the world is not hard to follow, understand. It's very, I want to say it's kind of like entry-level fantasy. There's not a lot that you have to keep track of, which is really nice. Okay, this one is a little maybe controversial. I don't know. I've heard a lot of people don't like it, but I loved it. Say You'll Remember Me, Abby Jimenez. I love and will devour anything Abby writes. And this one is signed. So yeah, I got this a little bit early too from the bookstore where I ordered it. And yeah, I just loved it. I'm super excited for The Night We Met to come out. Okay, next, I don't think this will be a surprise to anyone who is a reader. Atmosphere, Taylor Jenkins Reid. No notes. I bawled like a baby at the end. Incredible, beautiful, gorgeous, all the things. Okay, then we have a series. Again, this is probably not going to surprise anyone, but I picked my favorite book from the series, Court of Mist and Fury, ACOTAR. Love, love, love. This was 100% my favorite book in the series, and again, I think about that pretty much constantly. Okay, my all-time favorite book of this year was All the Colors of the Dark. Absolute masterpiece. I love this book. Takes place over a span of several decades, but it's not, I don't think it's difficult to follow what's going on, but one event basically sets off a string of others, and it's, again, beautiful, gorgeous, masterpiece. I cannot say enough good things about this book. By the same author, Chris Whitaker, We Begin at the End. Gorgeous, heartbreaking, beautiful. Again, these two, particularly this one, I recommend to everyone who asks, and even people that don't. But We Begin at the End. This is probably one of my favorite characters, Duchess, and she's just so cool and so strong and brave, and this is a beautiful book, but it will also break your heart. Okay, another book in a series, did not come out in 2025, but I read it in 2025, The Will of the Many. Oh my god, obsessed. I love this book. It did take a little bit for me to get into it. Once this actually got to school, I got way more into the book than I was probably in the first, what is that, maybe halfway through? I don't know. A third, probably halfway. The first half was pretty slow, but the second half and the ending, holy freaking cannoli. Yeah, this has become one of my favorite series. I absolutely love this book. I am just obsessed with this book too. The Entanglement of Rival Wizards, Sarah Rosh, I don't know. But yeah, I've talked about this book before. It's just so good. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful relationship. Just love. Okay, and my last physical book that I have, again, I picked my favorite book in the series, House of Sky and Breath from the Crescent City series. Loved it. Love the crossover with ACOTAR. That's not a spoiler, I don't think, because this has been out for a while. Yes, it is long. It's over 800 pages, but man, I breezed through this because it was just so, so good. I loved the multiple points of view in this book, and Tharian is one of my favorite characters. So let's talk about Kindle reads now. First, The Women, Kristen Hanna, another beautiful heartbreaker of a book, but incredible, so good. Go as a River, another heartbreaker. There's kind of a theme here, unfortunately, but beautiful, beautiful. Broken Country, this one is probably like borderline on my 6-star reads, but I've thought about it and it's good enough that I am okay saying it's a 6-star read. I was expecting one of the twists, not expecting another twist. It kind of didn't really play out like I thought it would, but it was very, very good. Oh, One Golden Summer, Carly Fortune. I love Charlie. That is all. That Last Carolina Summer, another book, a shocker of a book that I didn't think I would like as much as I did and have thought about. And I don't know if I would necessarily say it's like second chance. It's not really romance. It's kind of like a popular contemporary fiction type of book. But yeah, familial relationships are also a big focus in this book. We Are All Guilty here, Karen Slaughter. Wow. I read this book, I can't remember, I think it was coming back from Ireland. And I read the book entirely on the plane. So, devoured it. Incredible. It's more of a mystery, thriller, suspense. I did not see the ending coming, like, at all. And there's going to be a second book, which I am so excited about. But this one, if you need a good mystery thriller, it's very, very good. The last one I have on my list, I've talked about this one a lot too, so I don't have a lot to say about it, but If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. This was just gave me all the nostalgia and the feels. So very, very good. Let me know what you guys read in 2025. What was your favorite? If you've read any of these, what you thought. And I'll see you next year.